Hey guys, played a bunch of this new Face Hunter. It does some really strong things. It's running lots of Nagas, and the big new powerful card is the Naga's Pride. This card, when you play Naga, gets the two Nagas get +1/+1. 3 mana for 3/3 is very efficient stats. Get the if you get a vicious into coin Naga, that's very strong. You also could do something like a coin Murkwater Scribe into Naga. And if you can get that down on turn 2 or right on turn 3 going first, it's very strong. Run a few other Nagas. The Twin Barrel Terracoil duplicates your spell. So the big one to do is Piercing Shot. We'll always do on the same minion. So if you do Piercing Shot on a 2/1, like for example, the first Piercing Shot will do 5 damage, and the second one will do 6. So it can give you massive burn while developing minions. Got your old Barox kind of stuff and drawing cards. Run one Harpoon Gun, which is very useful for the dredge. A Face Hunter build, being able to tutor out a card means you can say, okay, I want a Ferocious Howl, or I want a Barak Kodamane in like a value heavy matchup, or I just need a Naga next turn so I can play Pride. So Harpoon Gun can be very nice for sort of a low value, high tempo deck. And the Barb Nets can also be very useful for sort of controlling the ward while pushing that face damage. Also, we have lots of spells, so this Rainbow Glow Scale works really naturally in the deck. Same thing with the Raj Najan. If you can hold this, so let's say you get 10 game and you're trying to get the burn down, you can combo Raj with things like Aim Shot or Piercing Shot to just get that extra burst. It's like spell damage but better. So bottom line is this deck felt pretty alright. Went 2-1 versus Druid. I thought it felt right against Demon Hunter, but then we played against Demon Hunters that ran Warblades. So if your opponent's like the Fel DH sort of tempo with Jace, you're gonna get crushed. They have lifesteal, but the tempo one we beat. So it feels like you can out tempo the sort of the high tempo Naga. So it felt all right there. This deck is we're kind of getting beat by control decks. So if you're playing against like a paladin, but I think didn't end up playing a mage, but I think this deck would be quite good against mage as well. Mage, weak to that burn and that early aggro pressure. So I think this is a nice deck for the meta. I don't, like I said, this is the off meta stuff. So this isn't Druid, this isn't your Demon Hunter, blah 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 blah. I think it's a nice sort of you want to just go some face and play some stuff. Feels like a very reasonable deck to play. So yeah, and I could see it easily in a target Druid lineup in a tournament. So anyways, I got some games for you. Oh, what am I keeping in general? I'm keeping Ironward Keep. I'm keeping Vile Spear. In a matchup where I think it might make sense, I keep Naga. So on coin, I might keep Naga on its own. Going first, I would not keep keeping Naga unless I already had a Naga in hand. So if I had like a Vicious Slither Spear or like a Rainbow Glow Scale, I'd probably keep that in that for a powerful turn 2 and 3. If I have a 1-drop, I'd probably keep a Doggy Biscuit. And if they're likely to play minions, so like a Demon Hunter, I'd keep the. So that's the general mulligans. Yeah, anyways, I got some games for you guys. Enjoy. I might do that, Devin. So. I probably should have done this right here. The game is with no sound because I turned sound off. So this happens every time where I have to turn the sound off. So it's like. Ooh.
I hunt alone.
Okay, just take the burn. One man armor here. Get a Naga though.
I hunt alone.
Kazakhstan. Running Anixia, like, I mean, that's still gonna get wrecked by Druid, and the deck is insane overall. So I'm not sure. Like, so Chad, I can't ignore Get in My Belly. It's going onto this. It ruins the YouTube video. All right, like, so, and I'm focusing and I'm getting yelled at right in the middle of the thing. All right, so.
Just resting my eyes. Just resting my eyes.
Yeah, so it's like, hey, we win. Like, it's one thing, chat. It's a thing of like, I want to just sort of do this stuff because it takes me 2 minutes while it's fresh in my mind to make an intro. This matchup looks bad. Maybe I should have kept the 2-drop there. I know, right? Like, so how will a 4-mana like colossal guy ever see play in a world where Kazakhstan exists? You know what I mean, chat? Like, man, it's pretty terrible here. Holy crap! I just. I think we're lost this game. We're so behind here.
My blood boils for war.
Yeah, okay, if you play Twin Veltero Coil, does it duplicate like piercing shot where you get the target?
Ruins dead ahead.
We'll do it for science chat because we're probably losing this game anyways, right?
I got 2 shots just for you.
Okay, so we could do a lot of damage with this. Okay. For science though, chat, we'll see how it works. Oh, that's so good. That's actually so cool. Okay, it does double like that. You just did. Wow, piercing shot plus that is ridiculous finisher. All right, I think we're gonna lose now. So, guess we try to stabilize or something. Right, we try and win with burn, I guess here. That's actually so good. Did 11 damage there.
Initializing descent.
The deity mine is mine. Well fought. I concede.
Minions. How tall are you? I am 6'2". Thank you. Skinnier than you. We weigh the same. Nice. Yeah, so all I'm doing is low carb and exercising a lot. So I think I can get down. Chat. So before COVID,
My blood boils for
I was like 180. So I still can go down a lot more, but I'm actually much buffer than I was before COVID because I've been lifting weights a lot heavier. So
the deity mine is mine. Fire and blood. From the smallest seed.
Sorry, squishy.
Fire and blood. Job's done.
oh, dude, you must be jacked. Awkward. Killed my guy here. Actually, a mistake to kill the guy. I think. Actually, killing this might not be a mistake. I'm not sure because I could just play a lot of spells.
I got 2 shots just for you. You smudged it.
This expansion was a huge flop. I hate to break it to you, BSG, but people love this expansion. Yeah, I posted I like this expansion a lot on Twitter and got hundreds and hundreds of upvotes. So it's like people really like this expansion. Now, if you don't like this expansion, fine, fine. But a lot of people do. All right, a lot of people freaking love this expansion. How likely is it I have lethal here if I like I guess I don't really want this. Like what?
The sea floor be its own treasure.
Did it not hit armor here, maybe? I don't hit armor, we win. I'm conceding, or? Wow, look at this play. Okay. I don't have lethal, chat. I do have lethal, never mind. Alright, crushing the druid so far. Today's chat is a bully today. Praise yourself. Okay, Henry. Are they being mean to Jay or? Well, that's interesting. That's the thing about bullies. Is like as an adult, I can usually handle like, but it's more like the whole point of it is when it's like timed when I'm like not expecting it. You know, like if like you get in a fight with someone and they punch you, it doesn't hurt that bad. But if you get sucker punched, like then it freaking hurts. You know what I mean, chat?
I hunt alone.
Small and scale deep. Iridescent.
I see.
God forbid Druid not have a tier 1 deck for a cycle. I don't know if you knew last expansion, Druid did not have a tier 1 deck. It had Beast Druid. Beast Druid was the tier 1 deck it had. And Ramp Druid was never tier 1 until Kazakhstan. So, but then Kazakhstan came and then it's broken, so. Ever just tempo this? No. Let's...
Scale deep.
Beast Druid was great. Yep. Yeah, I made a new Beast Druid. It's not as good as the old Beast Druid, but it's still good.
And this
Karthuzad, I think this was the Prime Gaming.
further beyond.
You know that stuff, Trey. Thanks so much, Karthuzad. That's a nice name, Karthuzad. Your opinion on Paladin? I played it. It felt really, really good, and we lost all our games against Druid. That's what it kind of felt like.
Strike now. Strike now.
Okay, chat. How does the Barb Nets work with the Naga thing? Do I get like double the targets here? I think I'm just gonna take this. Oh, I could do it with Naga Pride. That could be so good, actually. Choose 4 targets? Okay, so it's not like choose, because the piercing shot did the same minion twice. Do you remember that? So the way I think is you get to choose 3 targets. You. Can you control warrior? I mean, in theory, on practice they ramp up like they always win. No, so and you gain so much armor that like it's so hard for them to just get the fast OTK.
I got 2 shots just for you.
Wait. Oh crap! Wait, I didn't cast a spell? Oh no! Gosh dang it, chat. I thought I cast a spell. This is stupid. Oh god, chat. I'm so tilted today. I don't know if I even want to play Naga Mage. Because I'm like, I just got so tilted. And now I'm like, ugh.
My blood boils.
Yeah. That's freaking tilting. If I done this right, like... No, actually, we still probably win here. We have so much burst, right? Can I set up a 2-turn here? How much damage this is? 2, 5, 10, 12. Oh, I don't... Wait, 13. Okay. So I need 2 hero powers. So this is 6, 8, 10 mana. Wait. 7, 7, 11 mana. If I can spare this. I always record. I don't know. I'm just like, yeah. Chat, I've been just pushing. Oh, son of a gun. Maybe lost. I've just been like going real hard, you know, because it's like, it's the new expansion, you know, and so I just get like, I go really hard, so I'm more sensitive because I'm overstressed. Because I'm like trying to do so much. Because it's like, my work right now, like, is so valued. Like it's. So it's so much better like make content now than like late into an expansion. How do I deal with this shit?
I wonder.
It's more like Grandmaster Chess than a children's card. I mean, Hearthstone is hard. Oh, am I just dead? Freaking dead, aren't I? Boring game. The chat, the meta, I just want them to mix up the chess meta, you know?